Welcome to Farming Aid.
Old doesn't mean outdated, and in farming, that's never been more true. Across the world, forgotten heritage livestock breeds are making a stunning comeback, not just for their beauty or history, but for their profits. These animals, once pushed aside by modern industrial farming, are now the secret weapon of small and smart farmers who know how to mix tradition with today's demand for quality and sustainability. From pasture-raised pork that gourmet chefs can't get enough of, to golden milk and luxury wool that command premium prices, these heritage breeds are rewriting what success looks like on the farm. In this video, we're diving deep into the world of heritage livestock that are quietly making massive profits right now. We'll uncover the stories behind these rare animals, explore why they're suddenly in such high demand, and see how farmers everywhere are turning old genetics into new money. If you've ever wondered which breeds can bring both purpose and profit to your farm or your business vision, this is the video you'll want to watch until the end. The first story begins with a pig that's become a gourmet sensation almost by accident, the large black pig. This Old English breed, easily recognized by its floppy ears and jet black coat, was once a common sight across Britain's countryside before industrial pork production pushed it aside. Today, however, chefs and high-end restaurants are willing to pay premium prices for its meat, and small farmers who raise it with care are seeing profit margins that industrial producers can only dream of. What makes the large black pig so profitable is its exceptional marbling and rich, almost buttery flavor. Unlike commercial white pigs bred for lean meat, large black pork offers deep color and juiciness that chefs describe as heritage quality. Because of their slower growth rate, they're often raised in pasture systems rather than feedlots, meaning farmers can market them as ethically raised, grass-foraged, and free-range, attributes that command top dollar in today's market. But it's not just the meat that brings profit, the breed's gentle temperament and mothering ability reduce management costs. Sows have large litters and produce plenty of milk, lowering piglet mortality rates. Many farmers have also found creative ways to market them directly to consumers through farm-to-table programs, local butcher partnerships, and even subscription meat boxes. A few years ago, a single large black heritage pork loin might have fetched a small premium. Today, the demand has grown so much that entire farms are specializing in nothing else, and those who breed high-quality registered stock are selling piglets to other heritage-focused farms at impressive prices. It's an inspiring comeback story for a breed once left behind by modern agriculture, and it proves that consumers will pay handsomely for flavor, ethics, and a bit of history on their plate. While pigs like the large black are winning the culinary spotlight, another heritage breed is capturing the attention of dairy lovers, the Guernsey cow. Known for its striking golden brown and white coloring, the Guernsey has been a treasured dairy breed for centuries, originating from the Channel Islands between England and France. What's setting this cow apart in today's market is the distinctive quality of its milk, which is rich in beta-carotene, giving it a natural golden hue. This milk is not only beautiful but also loaded with flavor and nutritional value, containing high butterfat and protein levels that make it ideal for artisanal cheese, yogurt, and butter production. In the industrial dairy sector, the Guernsey nearly vanished as Holsteins took over for their volume output. But as boutique creameries and small farms re-emerge, the Guernsey's unique milk has become its golden ticket. Farmers who manage even a small herd can command premium prices by marketing the milk directly to consumers or local processors, emphasizing its A2 protein structure, a naturally easier to digest form of milk that's becoming a health trend worldwide. The Guernsey's calm temperament also makes it an easy keeper, a vital advantage for small family dairies that don't have large labor forces. Beyond the milk itself, calves and breeding stock sell for strong prices because demand for this breed continues to rise faster than supply. As farm-to-table movements flourish, the Guernsey is transforming from a forgotten relic into a profitable symbol of quality and natural dairy farming. Meanwhile, in the world of poultry, another old breed is quietly making waves, the Delaware Chicken. Once developed in the 1940s in the United States as a dual-purpose bird for both eggs and meat, the Delaware enjoyed a brief golden age before the industrial broiler industry sidelined it. Fast forward to today, and small farmers and homesteaders are rediscovering it for its balanced productivity and excellent pasture performance. Delaware hens lay large, brown eggs consistently, while the roosters grow into well-proportioned meat birds that finish quickly on forage. Their white feathers with light barring give carcasses a clean appearance, a big plus for consumers who prefer heritage meat that looks appealing and natural. The real profit potential for Delaware chickens lies in the growing local foods movement and the increasing consumer desire for pasture-raised poultry. Many consumers are willing to pay triple the supermarket price for chickens that are free-range, antibiotic-free, and from heritage stock. Farmers who maintain pure Delaware lines can also tap into breeding markets, where enthusiasts and smallholders are willing to invest in heritage chicks and hatching eggs. Because they're cold-hardy, adaptable, and thrive in a range of climates, Delawares don't require intensive management, lowering overhead costs and boosting overall profit margins. In recent years, the breed's reputation for both flavor and resilience has helped it find its way back into small farm business models that value sustainability and identity over mass production. Moving from the barnyard to the pastures, another underappreciated but increasingly lucrative animal is the Devon cattle, often called the ruby red Devon because of their deep, glossy coat. These cattle are one of the oldest beef breeds in the world, originally from southwest England, and were once prized for their triple-purpose ability, beef, milk, and draft power. But in modern times, the Devon's beef has become its calling card. Known for its fine-grained texture, deep flavor, and high marbling, Devon beef is now celebrated in gourmet circles alongside Wagyu and Angus. Farmers who raise purebred or grass-fed Devon cattle have discovered that consumers will pay significantly more for their beef because it's both tender and naturally raised without grain finishing. The Devons are exceptionally efficient grazers, capable of thriving on rough pastures that would challenge other breeds. This trait makes them cost-effective for regenerative or low-input farming operations. They mature early, calve easily, and have strong maternal instincts, meaning fewer vet bills and losses, a major advantage in profitability. In the United States, the Devon has even become a cornerstone breed in the grass-fed beef movement, with some ranchers marketing their product under dedicated Red Devon labels. As carbon-conscious consumers seek beef with lower environmental footprints, this heritage breed is standing out as both eco-friendly and economically rewarding. A well-managed Devon herd can deliver strong returns from beef sales, breeding stock, and the added bonus of regenerative grazing programs that attract grants or incentives in certain regions. Finally, one of the most surprising moneymakers among heritage breeds today comes from the sheep world, the Leicester Longwool. This British heritage sheep was once called the purest English Longwool, and was even championed by George Washington on his Mount Vernon farm. Over time, it faded into obscurity as synthetic fibers and faster-growing sheep took over. Yet in the last decade, the Leicester Longwool has made a stunning comeback thanks to the explosion of the fiber arts movement, where hand spinners, knitters, and artisans crave quality fleece that's both lustrous and durable. The breed's long, silky locks are prized for hand-spun yarn and luxury wool products, commanding prices far higher than common commercial wool. Some individual fleeces have sold for hundreds of dollars each, especially from show-quality animals. The profitability doesn't stop at wool. Leicester Longwool lambs also produce flavorful, fine-textured meat that fits neatly into the gourmet and farmers market niches. Because the breed grows steadily and is docile, it fits perfectly into diversified small farm systems that combine meat and wool sales. Add to that the growing tourism appeal of heritage breeds, visitors love meeting these distinctive sheep with their ringlet coats, and you have a breed that contributes to income through multiple avenues. Farmers who breed registered stock for conservation or export purposes are also seeing substantial demand, especially from small-scale fiber farms in North America, Europe, and Australia. The Leicester Longwool proves that even an animal raised for traditional craft purposes can be turned into a high-profit business with creativity and connection to today's artisan markets. What ties these heritage breeds together is more than just their age or history, it's their ability to thrive within today's new agricultural economy. As modern consumers shift their values toward authenticity, animal welfare, and flavor, these old genetic lines suddenly have something industrial breeds cannot offer: a story. Each of these animals carries generations of history, survival, and character. When a customer buys large black pork, they aren't just buying a meal, they're supporting biodiversity and sustainable farming. When they sip Guernsey milk, they're experiencing a flavor profile shaped by centuries of careful breeding. And when they wear Leicester Longwool fiber or eat Devon beef, they're participating in a revival of craftsmanship and respect for the land. That emotional connection transforms ordinary farm products into premium experiences, and that's where the real profits come in. For farmers, the resurgence of heritage livestock isn't just about chasing nostalgia. It's a strategic business decision rooted in differentiation. Competing against industrial farms on efficiency and volume is a losing battle. Competing on identity, ethics, and excellence, however, levels the playing field. Heritage breeds like these allow small producers to target premium markets where quality and story outweigh cost per pound. It's the same principle that drives consumers to buy heirloom tomatoes, craft beer, or small batch cheese: authenticity sells. One of the most fascinating aspects of this movement is how it's merging old-world genetics with modern marketing tools. Social media platforms have become virtual showgrounds for heritage breeders, showcasing the beauty of a Guernsey's golden milk or the deep marbling of a Devon steak. Farmers are no longer hidden behind supply chains, they are storytellers, educators, and entrepreneurs. Many are turning their operations into agritourism destinations, hosting open farm days or farm-to-table dinners that feature their heritage animals. This direct connection not only builds loyal customers but also allows farmers to retain the value chain from start to finish. Economically, the margins are compelling. For example, a heritage pork producer may raise fewer pigs per year than a commercial operation. But because the per-pound price is often double or triple, total revenue can rival or surpass industrial outputs. Likewise, small dairies selling Guernsey milk directly can avoid the low wholesale prices imposed by large processors and instead command $6 to $8 per quart through local sales. Devon cattle producers who sell beef shares or direct cuts can earn premium returns while maintaining soil health through rotational grazing. And fiber farmers who breed Leicester Longwools often find that their yearly wool clip alone pays for feed costs, while meat and breeding sales provide the profit. There's also a broader significance behind this financial success. By investing in heritage breeds, farmers contribute to biodiversity preservation, a crucial step in securing agriculture's future against climate uncertainty. Many of these animals possess genetics for disease resistance, fertility, and feed efficiency that have been diluted in modern lines. The large black's ability to thrive on pasture, the Devon's toughness in harsh weather, the Guernsey's feed efficiency, and the Delaware's hardiness all represent adaptive traits that modern agriculture desperately needs. The fact that these same traits now align with consumer trends makes them doubly valuable, economically and ecologically. From a sustainability standpoint, heritage livestock often fit seamlessly into regenerative farming systems. Their slower growth and foraging habits promote healthier soils and more balanced ecosystems. They can turn low-quality forage into premium protein, recycle nutrients, and reduce dependency on imported feeds. That's not just good for the planet, it's good for the bottom line. Lower inputs, better soil fertility, and stable niche demand create a business model that is both profitable and resilient. It's no wonder that universities, conservation groups, and boutique farms alike are once again investing in heritage genetics, not as a hobby but as a cornerstone of future-proof farming. Consumers, too, are evolving. The post-pandemic world has pushed people closer to their food sources. Shoppers are questioning where their meat, milk, and will come from, who raised it, and how it was produced. That transparency favors heritage livestock producers who operate on smaller, traceable scales. When customers buy directly from a farmer or at a local butcher shop, the words heritage breed now carry the same prestige that grass-fed, organic, or locally sourced once did. It's a signifier of trust and authenticity, and that drives repeat business. So, there you have it, 5 heritage livestock breeds proving that the past still holds the keys to the future of farming. The large black pig, Guernsey cow, Delaware chicken, Devon cattle, and Leicester Longwool aren't just symbols of agricultural history anymore, they're powerful examples of how quality, authenticity, and smart marketing can create real profits. These animals are thriving in modern markets because they offer what today's consumers crave: flavor, ethics, and a story worth paying for. If you're a farmer, investor, or agriculture enthusiast, now is the time to take a closer look at these breeds and the growing movement behind them. Heritage livestock aren't a step backward, they're a profitable way forward for a sustainable, premium-driven farming future. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful or inspiring, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Tell us which heritage breed caught your attention the most, and stay tuned for more deep dives into the world of profitable, sustainable farming.